He brought up the fact that sometimes we do like really short hikes and we bring our water bottles in our hands. So we've literally done that before. So that's why, oh shit. Oh, here we go, dude. We're back on trail doing a video that's actually like, you know, hiking instead of just me like sitting in my backyard talking about hiking like a fucking idiot. Floss is here. He's tying up.
What up?
He's got the shades on. He's ready to go. We're going to be slithering up Snake Mountain today. Just a little hike here in Vermont. Honestly, not like a super strenuous thing. It's mud season right now. It's really not like the time of year where you want to be going out ripping hard stuff. Just making a lot of excuses here basically. So yeah, we're gonna be doing Snake, and to make up for the fact that it's not like the most like grand, beautiful, like amazing hike ever, we're gonna be going through a list of 5 signs that somebody is a beginner, noob hiker, you know, things like that. Like when you pass somebody on the trail, signs that you can tell like they're a beginner hiker. And to be clear, because I'm not a douchebag, I'm not saying the point isn't to like make fun of beginner hikers, because we've all been there before. I've honestly done like most of the things we're going to talk about in this video. Not trying to be a gatekeeper, it's all good, but I think that we can respect beginners and also kind of like have a goof about some of this stuff, because it's really like not that, like none of this stuff is like actually a big deal. So yeah, did I explain that correct?
Yeah.
Do you think they'll think I'm a douchebag?
No. And if you see this, you might not make the mistakes.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
beforehand.
exactly. Yeah, so yeah. Hike?
Like,
Yeah.
Pretty Caroline, stone cold stunner. She was a winner, started working at the dine. Serves this up reminder to count your blessings, 'cause it's telling fails. They'll put you down and leave you there, don't make them scared. Yeah, it's the ugly truth.
All right, so as I alluded to a few minutes ago, the first sign that someone is a noob hiker is their footwear. That's a giveaway. Now I know like I'm not saying it's unreasonable, like if you don't hike very often, like you're not gonna own like expensive, like nice hiking footwear, like it's all good, but this is usually a dead giveaway when you see somebody hiking with like, I'm sure you've seen like Converse, like or Vans, and like those are, I guess those are fine for just a short hike or whatever, but not ideal, I would say. I think another one that you see a lot, if you're in like the middle of the summer and you're in like the South, and is there someone coming? And you're wearing like heavy ass like military boots that go up to like your shins. Probably a little bit unnecessary, kind of a sign of someone who might not realize the value in like some lighter weight footwear, I guess. What's some of the other ridiculous things you've seen people like hiking in?
no footwear at all.
No footwear at all. Although some people rip like no footwear at all on purpose, which is f***ing insane. I'm actually going to be interviewing a guy on Trail Tales soon who hikes barefoot.
Oh, nice.
Flossie, what's the second, there we go, sign that somebody is a noob hiker?
Sign number 2, if you see that they're really gassed out and they're wondering how much further to the top.
And they ask you that, right? They like stop you while you're going down or whatever, and they're like, I'm sure this has happened to every single person out there. Maybe not everybody, but I'm sure a lot of us have experienced like a time where somebody stopped us on the way down or whatever. And they're like, how much further to the top? And I don't know, what do you say when people like ask you that? Like, I know
You're almost there.
Yeah, I feel like half the time you don't even know like how far, like you're just in the zone, you're going along, like you don't know if it's a mile or half a mile or whatever. You don't know what their hiking pace is or their abilities, like you don't know how to give them a time estimate. So you just tell them like, oh, you're almost there, or you just be like, you have a long ways to go. I don't know.
I feel like it's usually a sign that it's their first time, definitely.
It's definitely,
they're usually gassed right out.
Comment if you've ever asked somebody this. I'm pretty sure I did it my first couple hikes, I'll be honest.
How they coming for you? Yeah. No, don't you think you're better off where the neighbors don't stare? Baby, you're wanted, looking good for the movie screens, living in make-believe, hoping your wishes get granted. I know you're never giving up unless it's real.
Found that snow I was talking about, see? Told you there'd be snow. All right, we are probably 2/3 of the way to the summit. I told you this was a short hike. Flossie's gonna take it away for this, the third noob sign that you're a noob beginner hiker, whatever. I look like a freaking moron.
So some things that new hikers might get confused about is when to pass on the trail. So I found that if you're on a solo hike, or maybe it's just Nar and I, and you run into a big group on the trail, it's probably best that you move to the side and let the bigger group go by. For one, it's less impact on the side of the trail.
You're not like bushwhacking around like
Yeah.
off the trail kind of.
And two, it's just kind of common courtesy. They're a bigger group, so it's just easier for you to step off first.
Yeah. For some people that might just seem like common sense, but that is something. I'm sure we've all had an experience before where you're like trying to pass somebody and they just like won't. Honestly, I've seen experienced hikers do this too. Like maybe people that are kind of on a bit of an ego trip, but I feel like it's more common for beginner hikers who might just not realize like, oh, this person's behind me and they probably like want to pass me if they've been behind me for like a minute or two. So that's a good little thing to keep in mind, everybody. Yo, excuse me, just trying to,
Yo, get a fucking grip, man.
pass you, bro.
Get a fucking grip.
Just trying to pass you, man. This is the top of Snake Mountain. It's pretty lit. So those mountains right over there, those are the Adirondack High Peaks. That's one cool thing about Vermont, or this part of Vermont anyways. It's like when you look across Lake Champlain, you see New York State, and the one part of New York State that doesn't suck, which is the Adirondacks. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. Sorry, New York.
Yeah, buddy.
We found a little secret spot a little away from all the people up at the top there. Absolutely beautiful. Definitely a good spot to do our final 2 points about, whoa. Scratch my lens there, Jesus. About noob hikers. The last 2 things that give away the fact that you're a noob hiker. First,
If you ain't stylish like me, you're a noob.
actually that's the end of the video. We're gonna call it there. All right, we've come to the side of this cliff. I already said that. The 4th sign that somebody is a noob hiker is if they look like him. Hiking in jeans. Now I know, again, like not everyone can afford like fancy pants and fancy hiking clothes and shit like that, but there's like jokes about people hiking in jeans and like skiing in jeans. Like I made that joke about Dan Becker hiking in jeans one time. I feel like that's just a dead giveaway. And again, I've said this 1,000 times, but like no disrespect, like I've definitely hiked in jeans before when I was first starting out and stuff, but like it's a dead giveaway, you know? Would you agree?
I was blessed with good genes, as you can see, like genes of a hiker. So I'd say I don't know.
And plus, I just feel like they'd be uncomfortable to like hike in.
Now jorts, on the other hand, jorts are good.
And jean jackets are also encouraged out here. Okay, so for this last one, I'm actually gonna give you 2 because both of these aren't as good as the rest of them. And so to make up for the fact that they suck and that we suck, we're gonna give you 2. So don't bitch in the comments about it, all right? We're trying here. The last one is hiking with a water bottle in your hand, but like no backpack. So like you see that, like actually we saw somebody today. You don't really think through like what you need. So like you grab your water bottle to go on like your hike or whatever, but then you don't have a backpack, so you're just like hiking with the damn thing in your hand the whole time. I thought that was a good one, but then he brought up the fact that sometimes we do like really short hikes where we don't bring our backpacks because it's only like a mile or 2, and we bring our water bottles in our hands. So we've literally done that before. So that's why, oh that guy's no noob. Hell yeah. Where's he going? It's so small, it looks like a drone almost. Anyways, back to the way less interesting thing I was saying about water bottles or whatever. So I feel like that's kind of a sign of a noob, but not necessarily the sign of a noob. I don't ever want to say the word noob again after this video. The second last one, what would you say, like being over prepared for like a day hike, maybe something like that? Which I'm hesitant to make fun of people who are like over prepared because that's probably better than being under prepared, you know? But
exactly. If you're out for a day, you don't need like a huge first aid kit or
like a giant, like I feel like stereotype, but I feel like military looking people a lot of the time. You'll just see like a guy with like I know I talked about the boots already, but like huge boots and like a huge backpack and a knife and I don't know, maybe like a...
Which I guess they're used to that too, if they were in the military.
Yeah, that's true.
They were...
I don't really know what I'm talking about. But you know, every now and then you'll just see someone who just is like, just balling. And it's like, bro, you're on like a 3-mile day hike. Like, you probably don't need 2 knives and a sidearm. And like, I think this is kind of an exaggeration at this point. We got to get off this cliff. Yeah, some weird shit going on this cliff. I don't know. It's dope though. It's a beautiful day. And yeah, I'm stoked to finally be back on trail, man. Shit. Made it back to the car, and plus you notice my trail tail sticker here is it's not doing too good, so
Trail fail.
You want to do the honors?
All right, 3, 2, 1.
No, it's just ale. Snake Mountain. It was a good little slither up Snake Mountain. I need to plug the Patreon. So if you watch these videos a lot, if you watch them all the way through, all the way to the end of me giving this ridiculous commentary right before I drive home, first of all, thank you. Second of all, you are the person that I am talking to right now. The Patreon seriously helps me make these videos so much, and it's just fun. Like, it's just fun to get to know the people that care about this stuff the most. So if you're interested, patreon.com/Kyle Hates Hiking. It's not very expensive. It's just like a little tip every month. You're basically tossing me a tip every month. Sounds bizarre, but that would be appreciated. Subscribe, hit the like bell, notification button, bell thing, and I'm gonna go eat a steak.